Good evening, Stampin' friends, and welcome. This is Linda from Linda's Stamping Escape, and it is Tuesday, the 25th of November. Whew, it is 2 days away from Thanksgiving, and I'm sure you are all just as busy as I am. It is prep time, is it not? So, welcome everybody. Vicky says, "Yippee, I'm here." Welcome, welcome. Ah, we are going for an adventure tonight. Yep, as you can see. So, I've got some card ideas planned, and those will be coming in upcoming lives. The only live I don't think I'll be doing is the one right before Christmas, but we'll see. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Barb. So tonight, because it is almost Thanksgiving, I thought it would be fun to do You Got It, another kit. This is a brand new one. It is called Adventure Awaits, and it has the coolest little cars. Okay, I know some of you girls can relate to this stuff with me, so um yep, kind of hard to see. Let me get a different, there we go. Um, we got a truck and we got a T-Bird and then we got a little beach car. So we're going to be playing with those tonight. And of course, they come with the coordinating envelopes, everything you need to create what you need. That's what I love about kits. This one, no stamping. So they give you all the die cuts. And like I said, the coordinating envelopes with the card bases. You could stretch this out further and actually use your card bases, cut them in half, and use them as card fronts. And then they have die cuts. Let's put it this way. Maybe you can see that a little better. So there's our truck and our beach buggy and our T-Bird. All right. And then they have the words, which are pre-printed and die cut as well. Hi, Tony. So lots of fun in one little packet again. These are our kits collection. So I'm going to pull this one out. I don't know if any of you guys saw my post. Somebody posted a retro picture of a kitchen, and the first thing I saw was a 9-cup urn. This girl here worked in Perks and Urns for over 10 years, and I really enjoyed it there. And I see 30-cup urns, 100-cup urns on movie sets all the time. It's kind of funny, but my eye just catches it. And this paper kind of reminds me of that cool nostalgic look. So here they are. And we are just going to give that a nice burnish so it lays flat. And then we're going to begin. So as you know, they got full color instructions here. Tells you, I'm upside down, tells you what all the pieces should be in there. And then it goes over how to make each one. Tells you where to put all your goodies on. So we're going to flip over, and of course you guys know which one I picked, don't you? I picked that car. I would love to drive around in that. So let's get this set up here and get ready to go. Chris has joined us. Hello, Chris. So um, this tells us to put dimensionals on, so we can do that. Oops, I think I stuck two together here. Did I? Sure enough. Let's see if we can get them apart. We can. We're good. And I'm going to put more down there. So I hope you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving. My turkey's in the fridge. I've been cooking a lot lately. I don't know. Must be nesting with this snowstorm pending. And I don't know about you, but every time I see something posted, it's different. We've gone from none to 5 inches. So I'm hoping we're in the none to maybe a dusting. I'm good with that. So there we go. I'm gonna put that on. And it states our little tree goes here with these little guys, but my fingers don't always work so well. And I've been doing a lot of dishes lately. So I'm just going to set that up there and just hit it with my adhesive. Makes it easier for my hands. So that's what you got to do. You got to do what's easy for you. So, and I give these away to my grandkids because they like playing with them. All right, now we're going to put our car together. How fun is this? So they even give you a luggage to go in there. So it does need a little glue dot to hold that on. So let's put one on. And then they give you an extra little flap there. And they got it tilted. So we're going to do that kind of like this. A little tilt. I didn't want to tilt it too much. I see it's coming out of the back of their car. Okay. And now dimensionals. All right. Nicole says, I made it. Go. So a couple dimensionals. So, the Good Friday sale started today. So I had a few things ready to go and I ordered some glue. And by the time I went to hit purchase, they were gone. So if there's anything on there that you guys want, you might want to grab them. A lot of things disappearing already. All right, driving by to say hello. That goes right here. So that is how quick and easy these cards can be. And how fun would it be to sit down with your mom or, your grandkids or whatever and play with these or grab a sister or a best friend? Because I think these are the cutest. Okay, I got another one here. And the reason I wanted to share this one, so I got the base started. I got the base on and the little tree. Oh, that's die cut. And that is so cool, you guys. I think they should make a whole bunch of these, like in a big 12 by 12 sheet. I would love that. The reason I wanted to share this one is because it's a bit unique. It has vellum behind the windows. Ooh, let's get that little thing off of there. So it gives it a little bit more of a realistic look. How cool is that? I have to make sure I'm getting enough spots on here to hold this. So here's the vellum. And if you didn't know, they brought vellum back. So my first thought when I looked for it and it was gone was, how can you not have vellum for Christmas? And ta-da, it's back for Christmas. So I'm glad. So isn't that cool? Makes it look like you got little windows in there. Chris says, I like that card too. And they are all cute. Okay, so we are going to pop this guy up. I'm going to just grab that vellum, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And my packages that he's got tucked on top there with his surfboard. I have not learned how to surf. And I've only been to California once. Okay, so we're going to put this right above that little line. Don't want to cover up my seagull because he's too cute. So there we go. And then I believe there's two words for this one, but I picked cruising to another year, because I thought that would be really fun to kind of make this like a happy New Year's card, right? Let me grab a scissors here. I'm going to cut one of these in half. Hey, Kay. Just going to cut that in half so I can pop up my edges. And although it doesn't say you should pop them up, I am, because I just wanted to. So they give you base instructions. You can follow them, or you can man up and not follow. Did you get that? Oh, full of jokes on a Tuesday. Okay, let's get this on here. I'm hoping that's straight. It's a little crooked to me. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so cruising to another year. We got that. And then we have one more, and I'm going to share the truck with you. So here we go. One we made. The truck also has the little window. So I wanted to make sure that I showed you at least one that has a window. I showed you how it went on. Super simple. Just use your glue dots to stick it down. And then our truck. So that is it for our adventure awaits. But as I recall, I teased you guys the other day so I'm going to set these off to the side just for a minute. And we were talking about, now this kit, Adventure Awaits, is available. This one is not. This is our, why can I never remember the name when I get online? Too funny. Nutcrackers. Our little nutcrackers. There they are. Aren't these little guys adorable? Let me get you a little bit closer look. And they have the instructions, just like the kits. Well, this is a kit, but it's not available. And that little truck one that I had I lost 3 things by not getting my order in a little quicker this morning. Crazy. So when it says low inventory, you never know how quick that's going to go. So here's our 4 little guys here, and I'm going to show you what I did. I won't do that with the Adventure Awaits because I don't think it needs it. And maybe this doesn't need it either, but I just thought it was cute. So I turned my tags into cards. So here's our little guy here. Here's our nutcracker. And so you're going to see that I also swapped out maybe, some of the different banners, some of the different words, just changed a few things up. And on this one, I used the background from actually the embossing folder from the Dove set. So that's where that comes, and used the 2-sided paper so I could sand it. So that's what I did on this one. And then for our little girl, I just played around with this, used the new dies and sending joy. And then we learned a little trick at retreat to use a punch to cut those corners out, right, ladies? So, and now we got this little guy here. This is this one. So I put him in greens. And now this one, I didn't do the whole piece. I just did maybe a 3/4 sheet. And just because I wanted a little bit different feel, little layer here, but not so much there. And I put the holly up there. So just changing a few things around to turn that kit into the cards. And I wish they would have ordered a gazillion more of these, because these nutcrackers flew out of Stampin' Up! Shipping rooms like crazy. And here is my grand finale, my little drummer boy. I used 3 of the banners And I got to play on words here because what does the drummer boy ask? Can I play for you? For you. So that's why I picked that one. They had Cheers to Last a Year, but I just thought that For You was meant to be for my little drummer boy. So those are my nutcrackers. I will be putting them on my blog um, soon. And so that's them little guys. And then we got the ones we did tonight. So as some are predicting snow, I'm predicting road trips and summer skies. I'm way off, but that's okay because I really love this cute. And again, this is called Adventure Awaits. It is available right now. And then on December 1st, the paper pumpkins go on sale. So I'll be sharing more with that later, but I also have a new fun thing coming up on my blog soon, and it's going to be called The Procrastinator's Guide to Christmas. So how do you like that? You guys were the first to hear it, first to see my Nutcracker cards, and I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. I hope it's warm and wonderful, whether you're spending it with family or just your hubby or however that works. I'm kicking mine off with my granddaughters, and we're having a Stranger Things party because it comes out tomorrow night. So you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I will be back with a drawing. So I thank you all for coming out tonight. I know you're busy getting ready. So have a wonderful evening and a beautiful Thanksgiving. Thank you so very much. Good night.